Hello! I have come to Central, and the last time I was round this way in a video was when I was attempting the Croydon Tramlink Challenge. That is, I was trying to travel to all the Tramlink stops in the fastest time possible. Except, that's not entirely true. The last time I was round this area in Croydon was about 6 months ago when I attempted all of the tube maps' modes, lines, challenge. I don't know what to call it. But of course, I didn't make a video. Well, I did, but unfortunately, I didn't get around to editing it. A few of the files got corrupted, and worst of all, I didn't actually complete the challenge. Okay, I got halfway up to Romford and then had to turn back because I had commitments that evening. And so I've come back. Okay, and I've changed the route that I did before ever so slightly, and so yeah, we're going to get this tram that's on its way over.
London Overground services to Dalston Junction via the city.
Right, and yeah, let's see if we can do this. Right. See, slightly annoyingly, okay, this requires what should have been a 3 or 4 minute connection, but because of slight delay, I'm going to have to do a bit of a jog. Check it out. Freight train. Okay. Oh. So, changing at Norwood Junction, I can just see the Thameslink train that I want to get pulling in, so I gotta run. Alright, now I'm on a Thameslink train, and we're going straight to London Bridge, so I guess I'll take this opportunity to explain what exactly I'm doing. Okay, so if you've watched the channel before, you'll know that I have attempted the All Lines challenge, where you have to travel at least one stop on every London Underground line in the fastest time possible. Okay, I've also done all the Overground lines challenge, where same idea, but for the London Overground, because it recently got its whole rebranding of all the different lines. Okay, so they are now, I mean they were before, but they're definitely now completely separate entities, each of the lines. And then it got me thinking, why not try it for the whole tube map? Okay, so so with this challenge, I'm doing all 11 underground lines, the 6 overground lines, DLR, Elizabeth Line, trams, cable car and Thameslink. Okay, that's the plan anyway. As I mentioned just there, just now, last time I tried it, I didn't manage to complete it, but that's because I started a little bit later, and because of delays and underestimating my running speed, I think that was a big factor in why I didn't manage to complete it last time. So, yeah, we're trying again. Oh, still, it's London Bridge. It's one of the most annoying stations that I've had to contend with, because the underground station and the mainland station are completely separate. They just are. That's fine. But it's not signposted well. And it takes a good 5 or 6 minutes to walk between the two. Next Stratford train, 3 minutes. Hey, positioned myself all right there, didn't I? Right. I now get to do arguably the stupidest section of this challenge, and that is the cable car. Oh yay! There we go, and off we go. I'm not sure how well if it's coming up on the camera, but I can see my breath when I breathe out. It's evidently pretty chilly. Right. So, plan now is run over to Tower Hill. It's fine. I haven't missed the Upminster train that
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Tower Hill. The next station is Aldgate East.
So, Hammersmith, Vikings Cross, just arriving. This is good. Then work out. Circle round, yep. Yeah, because I'm going to do this circle line round to Aldgate, and then from Aldgate go back up to Liverpool Street basically. Okay, so this this is the next Metropolitan line out of Liverpool, out of Aldgate. This is going to go in a couple of minutes, I think. So yeah, better off getting this one, I think, is not better. What I'm trying to say is, I made the right choice. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. I think. I hope. And we're going to Liverpool Street.
Stand clear of the door.
Alright. So, jumped on the train at Liverpool Street, didn't know where it was going. Like, I knew it went westbound, but as we just discovered just now, I'm not 100% on the cardinal directions, am I? So, yeah. Anyway, went the right way, because I'm at Bank now, and heading for the Waterloo and City line. Waterloo and City line. That's it. I'm on this train over to Leicester Square, so let's use this opportunity to do some map admin. 1 minute wait to the next Piccadilly line. It's not bad. It's not bad. I can make that work. position myself perfectly for Bakerloo Line secret spiral staircase. Ah, this is a good one. Is it good? Have I got it right? I hear a train.
Mind the gap, please. Mind the gap, please. Mind the gap.
Oh my word. Can't believe I made that. That was unbelievably perfect connection there.
Please stand clear of the closing doors.
Again, amazingly timed connections. There we go. Made it onto the Line S line. Heading over. So yeah, we'll leave in a couple of minutes. Now I've got to try and double check that the plan from here still works. So let me do that. Just over 2.5 hours in. Looking at schedules of trains and buses, etc. So last time I attempted this, I only went one stop on the Line S line up to Southampton, and then walked to Finchley Road and Frognall. Now, what I realised when I did that was that what I thought would be a 10, maybe 15-minute walk actually ended up being closer to 20, I think, maybe 25. So this time, instead, I'm going to go one stop further to Kilburn High Road, catch a bus to Grundersbury, and I'm hoping that will save me a few minutes. Oh. Oh, now that's just damn frustrating. Literally, just as I'm getting to the platform, train leaves. Right, what's the next one? Next one, 5 minutes away, alright. At least it's not one of the 10-minute gaps. The next train will go towards Chingford and that way. It's at 15:08. Basically. So, yeah, about 15-minute wait. If I'd made that other train, I'd probably be able to get the one before it. Oh well. 3.5 hours so far. I think if I'm fast, getting between Wanstead Park and Forest Gate, or even if I'm not actually, because of the frequency of the Liberty line, I think so. Anyway, I think I'll be done at about 4:15, so we're talking hour and 15 from now. Alright, so now heading over to Walthamstow Queen's Road, where I will pick up the Suffragette line, hopefully by 15:27. And again, get to the platform and the train is just leaving. Twice that's happened. I mean, it's made up for by the fact that words. It's made up for by the fact that I made a couple of other really tight connections earlier, plus because of the Liberty Line's 30-minute frequency, I've got the time to make that. Nearly there. There you go. Liberty Line leaves in about 5 minutes or so. And yeah, pretty much done.
Emerson Park. This is a Liberty Line train to Upminster.
There we have it. I'll do a sum up thing in a bit, because yeah. Right. Well, there we have it. 4 hours, 49 minutes and 53 seconds. That's how long it took to do all lines as on the tube map. That is, you can see all of them here. You can see that's the route I took. Start Central, West Croydon, into London Bridge, over to Greenwich, back along, did my alternate thing on the District Line, and then got to Liverpool Street, went to Bank, Waterloo, Leicester Square, Piccadilly Circus, Oxford Circus, Euston, Kilburn High Road, Brondesbury, Hackney Central, Hackney Downs, Walthamstow Central, Walthamstow Queen's Road, Wanstead Park, Forest Gate, Romford, finishing at Emerson Park. Now, I will say, part of me does think you could probably do that a little bit faster. By a little bit, I mean you could save 30 minutes. Somewhere in that route was a bad connection. Okay, it took me longer than I expected, that kind of thing. Okay, and so I think you could, but as I described earlier in the video, the issue with doing this isn't on the tube, it's on the overground, because the frequencies, if you miss one, you are pushed 15 minutes behind. Okay, and even more so with the Liberty Line, if you miss one there, you're pushed 30 minutes behind. So I want to believe it's possible. I'm not 100%, you know. But anyway, as always, you know, that's a thing that you can try if you like. Well, there we go. I'm feeling pretty happy about that. As always, if you enjoyed the video, then hit like, hit subscribe, do all the things, and I'll catch you in the next one. So, wait, hang on. Last. I've gone on the wrong bloody platform, haven't I? Idiot.